Financial management.
Plan. You got to plan.
Financial planning.
Financial planning. You got to be prepared. So when you go to purchase a rental property, you need to have some sort of a spreadsheet that you're running those numbers through.
Yes.
This is how much I paid for it. This is how much I'm putting down. This is how much it's going to cost me to renovate it. If you're paying a property management company, that's an expense. You need to be able to see all of your income and expenses.
Yes.
Right there in front of you. And then give yourself a buffer. Don't be like, okay, it's going to work out. You know, the numbers barely work, but it's a great investment and I want this house. No, give yourself a little bit of a buffer.
This is a great time for me to insert my pro tip.
Pro tip!
If you cannot afford to pay your mortgage completely with no income for at least 3 months, if you at any point in time you say, I need them to pay rent to pay my mortgage, do not get in the game. Just don't do it.
Yeah.
So you gotta have a reserve, you gotta be prepared, you gotta have that liquid to be mentally prepared to handle when things don't go the way that you planned them to go. And one of our rental properties, we got scammed. They gave us fake IDs and all of these different things, and we let them move in, and our landlords get to benefit. That was our fault we did on our rental property.
It was a while back. So
long time
then.
ago. So please be wise, learn from my mistake, our mistake, be financially prepared to handle a hit. At least 3 months. And I don't want to discourage anybody to not purchase rental properties, but I do want you to be prepared. Okay, and it is rare to have to evict somebody, but when it happens, and it hurts.
Feeling like you're living month to month on the rent from your resident, that would be so anxious. I mean, I guess that's probably why a lot of people are anxious, but that would cause a lot of anxiety.
Yeah.
To be like, oh my goodness, I hope they pay on the first. Have they paid yet? Can you drop it off at my house? I need to put it in the bank so I can go pay my mortgage. Like, you don't need that. If that's where you're at, give it a little time, save up a few extra grand, and then be able to go into this prepared. Because, I mean, everybody knows finances cause stress across the board. Yeah. Relationships, that would be really rough on a marriage relationship, I would think too. If you're like bugging each other about going to get the rent from the resident because...
Go get the rent.